Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now. When I first started this video I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even know what kind of colours I was going to use. I just had quite a few things laid out in front of me. I was just like, I'll just dab in all of them, see what happens. This is what happened. There's glitter, it's pink, it reminds me of cotton candy and unicorns, and it also reminds me of like, it's a little bit like Princess Bubblegum inspired from Adventure Time. I mean, who doesn't love Adventure Time? Like, oh my god, gotta love that show. Even if it is for kids, I do not care. So this is the look that I came up with. Very, very girly as well. I know it's not everyone's taste. And I mean, I know it's obviously not like a natural look. It's not exactly work appropriate. I mean, well, hey, if you want to wear this to work, then go ahead, who cares? Same as school, if you want to wear it, as long as there's no rules against it, which there shouldn't be, I should hope. Come on, it's the 21st century, wear it, why the hell not? I know for most people this is more of like going out, or especially with the colours it might be a bit more festival themed rather than everyday work appropriate makeup. I mean, it's different from me, but like I'll wear this to work, I'll wear like makeup like this like every day that I wear makeup. To be fair, I don't wear makeup that often. I'm proper babbling, I'm so sorry. I'll shut up blabbering and get on with the tutorial. So I've already filled my eyebrows in and popped on a primer. I did that off camera. So for my brows I have used the MAC brow pencil in the shade Strut, and also False Lash Maximizer, which is technically for your eyelashes just to thicken them up. I really like using it in my brows to thicken my brows up, and it also makes them like stay in place and makes them look a little bit fluffy like that. And then for primer I just used the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, which looks like that, and then I just set it with any powder just to make sure the base isn't sticky so that my eyes just actually blend out. I have no idea what look I'm even going to do in this tutorial, so I guess this was going to be kind of fun. So to start off with, I'm just going to go with Rule by MAC, which is this orange one right here. Also guys, look how pretty this palette looks. I know you can't see properly from my ring light just glaring on it, but I haven't completed it yet. I need 4 more eyeshadows. These are all MAC, by the way. This is like my colourful MAC palette. Let me know some of your favourite like colourful MAC eyeshadows. Anyways, I'm going to go in with Rule to start off with, and I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush. I'm just going to pop that right into the crease, just like right here, and I'm just going to blend that back in windshield wiper motions and also in circular motions. You know, just the same, like just the usual. Nothing too fancy going off here. Everyone knows how to blend. At least I hope so. If not, you know, learn how to blend. I'm kind of doing this in like a circular motion rather than doing it so it's like winged out. I'm going to bring it around. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of a smaller brush, like it literally is like smaller in the sense that it's a short handle, but I meant like it's not as fluffy. Still fluffy, still really nice to blend, but it's just a little bit smaller. And I'm going to go in with the Lime Crime palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade Rebirth right here. So this is from the Venus palette. I know it's a little bit controversial using Lime Crime with like what happened, but like one that was years ago. Let's just, I mean obviously you don't have to, but I just want to give them another chance really. And I like the makeup, so I'm really sorry. I'm going to go in with the shade Love Letter from Anastasia's Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to use the same brush with this eyeshadow as well. And I'm going to keep this more concentrated on the outer corner, but I'm still going to blend it in just when there's less product there. going to take a little bit of a smaller brush. This is just like, it's like a big pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade I'm Into It from MAC, which is this one right here. I had to depot some of these, including this eyeshadow, because some of them I just had in pots. Like I'm Into It only comes in like one of the little pots, it doesn't come in a single pan. It was scary to do. I didn't break them. Thank God. I'd have cried if I broke this one as well, because it's like one of my favourite eyeshadows ever. And same goes with this, just concentrate this more on the outer part. I'm not going to take this one in as much, and I'm also not going to blend it up as high. And I'm just taking some of the Rebirth again, just to blend everything out. So now I'm going to cut the crease, so I'm just going to use this brush. It's quite flat, if you can see. It's a Zoeva 226 smudger brush, and I'm just going to use soft ochre paint pot again. And I'm just going to blend over the edge of that. I'm doing like more of a half cut crease rather than a full cut crease. I'm going to go in with Shell from the Lime Crime Venus palette. This is going on the lid. And then what I'm going to do is, just to be a little bit different, I'm just going to press a little bit of transparent teal pigment. Well, it's like a glitter from MAC. Looks like this. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on camera, if you can see. So I'm just going to press a little bit of that over the top of the lid. Don't want like too much of it, just like a little bit. Starting to kind of remind me of like cotton candy or something. I think that's what I'm going to call this tutorial. Cotton candy eye makeup tutorial. So now I'm just going to take some eyeliner, just a black one. I'm going to use the one from Krylon, which is just like a cream liner. Any eyeliner would do though. I've got like glitter everywhere. This was not the intention. Can you see it all in my crease? But like, it's the annoying thing about glitter. It gets everywhere, even when you do not want it to. But whatever. So I have made it a little bit thicker on the outer part, and I'm just going to go back in with I'm Into It, and I'm just going to blend over it. So now I'm just going to take those same eyeshadows underneath as well. So I'm going to start off with Rule. I'm just blending that underneath my eye. It doesn't matter if it's not very neat if you come down quite far, because it can all be cleaned up with concealer anyway. That's what I usually do because I always make a mess. And then it's back in with Rebirth. And then I'm Into It. I'm not going to use Love Letter, I'm just going to skip that one I think. No, yeah, we'll go in with Love Letter as well. And then I'm just going to make sure I'm blending right on that outer edge as well, so it's all seamless. I'm just going to take Feline Eye Pencil from MAC, and I'm just going to put it on my waterline. So you want to make sure they're connected. I know that doesn't look very neat at the minute, but I am just going to blend it out. I'm going to use a smaller brush this time just so I can be a bit more precise, and I'm going to use Eyeliner to it again and just blend out the black liner. Just want to make sure that the outer corner is connected. And also very, very blended. So now I'm just going to add a brow bone highlight and probably also use it for an inner corner highlight, and I'm just going to use the shade Aura from the Lime Crime Venus palette. Who does not love a shimmery brow bone highlight? Like, that's like the one thing I live for. Like, usually I always use nylon from MAC, which, I mean, to be fair, they're probably quite similar. Let's have a look. If you can see that, so this one is nylon and this one is Aura, so they are quite similar. I'd say nylon's just a little bit more yellow. Oh. And then I'll just blend. So I just did the other eye off camera and then popped some lashes on, and this is how it's looking at the moment. Feel like a unicorn. Like, I don't know how to explain what I mean. Like, the look just kind of reminds me of unicorns and cotton candy and very like Princess Bubblegum inspired, I think. Anyway, but yeah, like pink and then blue glitter. Who doesn't love blue glitter? Anyway, on to skin, because my skin looks really, really bad at the moment. So I'm going to start off with Kryolan's Shimmering... why can't I say it? I'm going to start off with Kryolan's Shimmering... Oh my... I can't actually say it. I'm getting tongue-tied. Kryolan's Shimmering Event Foundation in the shade Pearl. Got there in the end. I absolutely love this stuff. Not used it in a while though. The pump wasn't working just then. I cannot believe how tongue-tied I just got trying to say that. That's ridiculous. I'm just gonna kind of dot this over. But this is just like strobe cream on steroids. And now I look like a tin man. So I cannot get my words out at all today, and my dog is barking downstairs, just ignore him. He is adorable, but he barks a lot. So for foundation, I'm going to use MAC's Pro Longwear Waterproof. This is in the shade NC30. I keep using Studio Sculpt, like I only have two foundations in my shade at the moment, which is Pro Longwear Waterproof and Studio Sculpt, and I'm always using Studio Sculpt, but I do really love that foundation, but I just thought I'd try out something different today, so that's why I'm going with Pro Longwear Waterproof, which, by the way guys, it is actually waterproof. I tested this out on holiday because I was really skeptical about it. I just thought, no way, it's actually waterproof. Full coverage foundation, it's actually waterproof. Do not believe that for a second. It is. Got dumped in the pool by my boyfriend, thanks Daniel. But yeah, it actually like lasted, it didn't budge. So I was quite impressed. Oh, I didn't even say, I'm using one of the Real Techniques beauty blenders, like beauty sponges, Miracle Complexion Sponge, whatever the actual name is, just to blend all of this out. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's the Retouch Conceal and Treat Stick, and this is in the shade 2. It's like one of those pen ones. I know I'm a little bit crazy using Charlotte Tilbury because it's expensive AF. And I'm just going to use one of those smaller like beauty blender type things. It's Real Techniques again. Obviously this is intended for concealer, that's why it's so tiny. It's so cute though, it just looks like, it's like the baby one. Like, Mama sponge, baby sponge. So now I'm just going to set it all using Studio Sculpt powder from MAC. This is the only powder I have that actually matches my skin tone in a minute, so yeah. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use Benefit's Colour Bronzer and Call Me Crazy, but I'm actually going to use the brush that comes with it. It's like, I know it's just like so standard and basic, but I actually do like it. Like I said, call me crazy. No, not everyone likes it, but I actually do. And now for highlighter, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette, or the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, if you can see that. I'm going to start off with Champagne Pop, which is right in the centre. That's what I love this highlighter. Like, can I just take a moment please to appreciate its beauty. It literally just pops. So it's like, the name is very fitting because it's like a champagne colour and it pops. Oh, Champagne Pop. Then I like to basically look very, very shiny. So I put it like pretty much everywhere, like just above the outer brow, on the nose, Cupid's bow, on the chin. It goes everywhere. Do you know in Moana, I can't remember that like snail thing's name, but when it's like singing about shiny things, that's me. I'm like a magpie. If it's shiny, I want it. And I am going to go in with Pearl, which is from the same palette, it's just this one right here. But I'm not going to put this everywhere, I've just put the other one. I'm just going to put this right on the highest point of my cheeks. And then I'm going to do lips. So I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star's Androgyny lipstick, or liquid lipstick. And then I'm just going to go over the top of that with a lip gloss. So this one's by Colourpop and it is called Fairy Floss. And I think that name very much suits the makeup I've done today as well, to be quite honest. Oh, whenever I'm putting like lip gloss, over another lipstick, like I always wipe the wand off before I dip it back in because I don't want any of the, I don't want it to change the colour basically. So that's the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you do like it or if you hate it. I mean, I don't care if you hate it, but just let me know what you think of this look, of the tutorial. If you have any kind of advice, any tips for me, they would be greatly appreciated, so just drop them in the comment section down below. And it'd be really nice if you could give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also subscribe to my channel. That would be really, really appreciated. But yeah, so let me know if you have any video suggestions, anything you'd like me to do, anything you'd like to learn, show you, whatever. Just, yeah, let me know and I will try and film that for you. But yeah. Bye guys!